Alright, so you guys know I made that video the other day about the guy who quit veganism, and he wrote a little comment. So I just wanted to respond to some of the stuff he said because it's entertaining, but I also think there's a useful message to get from it. Alright, let's get this started off right from the jump. You do not owe anybody an explanation for why you want to eat whatever it is that you want to eat. Now I'm reading this, and of course it's in relation to me, and it says he left out some important information. Now here you have to realize, important information to who? Now don't worry, I'm on your side with this, man. I'm on your side. But what you have to realize, the only information that is important to the people that are going to criticize you about this is the fact that you ate a piece of meat. There's no other information that you can possibly give, provide, explain that is going to have any level of importance to these people. Maybe you don't think I explained it well enough. Maybe you think you can explain it in a better way, but the reality is there's no explaining it. No matter what you say, they will not accept it. I'm just telling you this so you know what to prepare for, because you're not the only one. And I'm not being hyperbolic when I say this. The vegans don't care. They expect that you die before you quit veganism. Now, to the second sentence, I haven't denounced veganism. Denouncing veganism does not require a single word. The fact that you were online eating a piece of meat and enjoying it, and not just any piece of meat, a piece of raw red meat, is about as far as anybody could denounce veganism in the eyes of the vegans. So with that being said, don't be surprised if the people who used to associate with you that were vegan no longer associate with you anymore. Okay, let me read it together. I haven't denounced veganism. I'm just experimenting right now. All right, man. If you experimenting, then I'm experimenting. In fact, we all experimenting. You can't go back to the vegans and say this. They're not going to accept this answer. In fact, not only are they going to say that you have denounced veganism, they're going to say that you were never vegan to begin with. And you're probably wondering how I know that. Well, here, let me show you.
Example, I'm so over the quote-unquote ex-vegans, which obviously aren't ex-vegans because they were never vegan.
The ex-vegan Venus, he was never vegan in the first place.
I believe 100% one cannot be an ex-vegan or used to be vegan. Used to be vegan equals was never vegan.
Change. And by change, I mean if a person decides they're no longer vegan, it clearly means you were never vegan in the first place.
I've been there, I've done that, and I bought the shirt. That has never been so relevant. Been there, done that, bought the shirt. And speaking of this shirt, any vegan out there who still has this shirt, your time's about done. Your time's about up. Anyways, the real point I want to get to is that some of these vegans be the fakest friends you ever had. Just don't be surprised when these people blacklist you, when they excommunicate with you. I never seen it in my life that someone cuts you off because you don't eat the specific diet that they want you to eat. You can look across the board and realize that people from all ages, all genders, all races, all regions, locations, belief systems, we all try to do veganism. And it's not necessarily that we all had the same exact experience, but we all had some overlapping similarities. And you and I, we could look at each other as a great example. We are basically the opposite in features. You're white, I'm black. You're taller, I'm shorter. You have brown hair, I have black hair. You have light brown eyes, I have dark brown eyes. You ate a junk food vegan diet but aspired to do the raw vegan diet. I ate a whole food plant-based diet. I mean, you weren't really into working out that much. I went to the gym regularly. I was vegan for just under 8 years, and you were vegan for 15 years. And I'm sure you were just as proud to be vegan as I was proud to be vegan. And I mean, I was proud. Man, I didn't walk out the damn house without this musty ass shirt on. But at the end of the day, look where our asses done ended up. Despicable. Never vegan to begin with. Plant-based posers. I mean, how the heck did we both fail the vegan diet? This was supposed to be the best diet in the world, the healthiest diet. It was supposed to be the most natural diet for mankind because we're supposedly herbivores. Man, please. Alright, and for the last sentence, he said vegan carnivore was a joke. If vegan carnivore is a joke, but doesn't that lend credence to the joke of the vegan concept that fake vegan meats could ever be a true dietary substitute or a replacement for real meat? Okay, look, the magnitude to which you can see the absurdity of a vegan carnivore is on the same spectrum of how a normal everyday person views a vegan telling them to make chicken out of a mushroom stem to replace chicken breast, or to use a popsicle stick to simulate the bone of a drumstick, while meanwhile paying top dollar for a nutritionally void vegan brand product that has 22 listed ingredients that are almost identical to a bag of dog food. Regardless of any of this, you're a human and I'm a human, and I think we got scammed. I don't think we were supposed to be eating a herbivorous diet as human beings.